My name is Hayward Dock, and I work at Millbrook High School. I'm a graduation coach there.
Have I interviewed you before?
You never interviewed me before.
Okay,
Never.
This is great. This is great. And so, are you an employee there?
I am contracted through Communities in Schools. Communities in Schools is a nonprofit organization that contract graduation coaches and success coaches throughout Wake County, through on the elementary level, middle school level, and the high school level.
What do you do when you go? You told me you're also a pastor.
I'm also a senior pastor at Rock Spring Missionary Baptist Church, located in Creedmoor, North Carolina.
All right. So when you're not doing that, some of your time is spent doing exactly what? I want you to tell these people who might be living anywhere what you're doing and help them imagine the kinds of things that could be done where they live.
Well, as a graduation coach or as a pastor?
Your work at the school?
Well, my work at the school, what I do is I'm a graduation coach. So what we do is we focus on the ABCs plus P. And the ABCs are attendance, behavior, coursework, and also parent engagement. So my job is to help students to get their attendance back on track, behavior so they can stay in the classrooms instead of getting put out the classrooms, coursework be brought to a level where they are not being held back, but they are progressing in their coursework. And also a very important piece to me is the parent engagement. Now this piece is very important to me. The reason why, because I still believe that it takes a community, a village to raise a child. So if you don't have the parents engaged, then you really don't have the support system at home away from the school to further push what the school is teaching.
Well, of course, this is just as easy as pie, isn't it?
Well, not that easy as pie, but we get it done.
Does it take some stamina, some vision on your part to get a kid through?
It takes a lot of stamina. It takes a lot of vision. One thing that they teach us in Communities in Schools, and that is this: we are the ones who never give up on the child. So when everybody else have thrown their hands up, everybody else throws in the towel, it is us who hangs in there with the student to say, hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to leave you. I'm going to stay right here with you until you make it.
Yeah, but does it do any good?
Yes, it does any good. One thing that I've come to find out, that you first have to show the child that you care. Once you show the child that you care, then you can coach them. After you coach them, then comes the change. But you can't have the change, or you can't coach them unless you show them that you care. And once they see that you care, then everything else will fall in place.
Some people think that the way to show kids that they care is by kicking their rear ends.
Well, some people want to rule with an iron fist.
Right.
Ruling with an iron fist. And the thing with that method, it works for some people, but other people, it does not work. I come to find out, working with children, all of them are individuals. All of them are different. None of them have the same DNA. So, you have to first know the kid. You have to develop a relationship with the student. And once you develop that relationship with the student, then you can give them what is best need for them in order for them to be successful.
Do you have time for this?
Yes, I have time for this.
Are you a busy man?
I'm a very busy man. Very busy man.
So what does that mean that you make time for this?
I make time for this because I care. My thing is, I want to see lives change. I want to see people who didn't know the way, now who met me can say it was something about him, that helped me along the way. Something that Dr. King had said, and it just rings. He said, when you remember me, or when you talk about me, and I'm paraphrasing now, don't talk about my degrees, or don't talk about the lofty things that I have done, but he said, I want to let somebody know that I try to make a difference. So that's my thing. I just want to make a difference in the lives of of people, children, and everybody.
Hayward, it's been great talking with you.
Real great talking to you.